Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Software Inc., welcome back to Conflict Inc. I'm, of course, the Conflict Nerd, and today, I want to finish NerdOS X. I want to get that operating system out there, and I want to get everyone back from education, and I want to see if it makes money. And then, I want to make some pieces of software for the operating system, and then, actually probably before all of that, I want to make a game development studio. That is something that I feel is very important. In fact, so important that I'm going to open the episode with it, because I want to do it right away. I feel like building, so we're going to build. But we're going to build and be one tile in on all sides, I think. Why my mouse is being weird. I think I hit a button that's managed to lower my yep. There we go. That's what wait a minute. How did I do this? This is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. My mouse went really weird and I don't appreciate that it does that. Build within my boundaries. Right, that seems to be a good size for a building. That's going to be our game development studio. Alright, that's going to be great. We need space for programmers, we need space for designers, we need space for artists, we need a lounge, we need an office for the team leader, we need bathrooms, we need an entrance. Okay, let's think of an entrance. Let's start with the entranceway, and I think the entranceway can be up on this side of the building, because all our other entrances are sort of over this side. This one can have it on a different side. So, the entranceway here, you can't build within other rooms. If you want to split it, you have to go wall to wall. Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, do that. That's fine. That's not the entire entranceway, don't worry. Some of that's going to be bathrooms, probably. Yeah, probably. Alright, entranceway can be that. Alright, that's fine. Now what I want to do is select all of this, and that can be a hallway. And then I'm going to do bathrooms. I'm going to do some nice, fancy bathrooms. Seems like a grand idea. Do that. And then, can I split this the correct way? I don't think I can. No, I might have to extend my entrance room then. Right. How am I going to do that, though, is the question. I did not think this through. What way would this work? Like, I can't destroy that room. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Can that be one room? Yes, it can. This is progress. Then that's a room. There we go. So we've got room for 3 fairly nicely sized bathrooms there. Alright, so those can go there. Then I want a nice big sliding glass door. And then I probably want another big sliding glass door just up that end from this kind of studio area. Alright, that should be okay. Can I build a room? You can't build a room within a room, no. Damn, that could have been great. Alright, and I can't do that because it would have to split. Oh, I didn't think this through. I did not think this through. I forgot how this game worked in terms of building. Okay. Sliding glass door there. And then I want another one there, and another one there. Okay. And then we'll just put windows all along that section. We'll just do it the whole way around that section. That seems fine. So that's the entranceway. Do I want a large hallway? I mean, like I said, there needs to be a lounge somewhere. And I feel like a large hallway could be the way to do it. I feel like this whole building's kind of dumb. I feel like the building's kind of dumb, and I want to delete the building. Destroy that room. Doesn't need it. Or we don't need it. Right. That's fine. So what I want is a nice big hallway. I know it's bigger than it needs to be, but I want a nice big hallway. At the end of that hallway, I want a nice big lounge. Something like that. Then in here, I don't know what size that is. It's 15, meaning I won't be able to split it evenly. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, do I want to do 14 or do I want to go up? I want to go up to 16 if I'm honest. So I'm going to delete that room. Yes, please. And then go to here and do that. and then give me 16. So I can split that into 2 different rooms. There we go, that's fine. And then a lounge could go there, I suppose. I guess the lounge could go there. That's not the worst place for it. I could put a couple more bathrooms down this end of the building. So give me... Gonna do luxury bathrooms again. 2, 3, and 4. Just in the lounge. That seems fine by me. Okay, so this can be one... This is like programmer, designer. The artists can... I mean, the thing is with these rooms as well, they're not going to have any natural light in them. Which is less than ideal. I feel I kind of want another hallway going down the middle of the building. And then I want to do... What size are these rooms? It doesn't really tell me. That is 2, 4... It's 8 by 8. Okay, that's perfect. Let's get another 8 by 8 room then. So that's 6, 7, 8 by 8. Okay, so that can be the room for the... Those are the 3 development rooms, basically. That's fine. Right, so now the head design... No, meeting room. That's something we need. There's a meeting room. That's actually pretty good. That'll do the job. That's a nice big hallway at the top of the building. And then the leader's office... The team leader office can go there. Yeah, I like that. And then I want to put a sliding glass door at the end of that hallway, just so it's an alternate way in. I know I got rid of the door, don't worry. Do that. Right, let's do the windows and let's do the doors. Okay, I got a little bit carried away with, you know, doing all the styles and all that stuff, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's put a light in there and a light in there, and I probably should have done this off camera as well, but that's fine. Just gonna put all the lights into the various rooms that we're gonna need. I probably shouldn't put too many in because of furniture getting in the way of the lights, but I'm fairly confident in saying that we should be okay with what we have. I would like to put a couch out here, and probably some kind of vending machine in that corner. I think I'll also put one there, just because I can. I'd like to put a fridge there, I think. I also didn't want to put a couch there. That's not a place that I want that. Can I do the style of these? I feel like they'd be better in a different color. Even green, or that kind of... maybe green. Dark green, though. Something like that. I mean, it's not that pleasant, but it's just something different, you know? Just looks different. That's all I want. Do a light there and a light there. And I guess that's our main lobby. Nothing really too extravagant to it, just, you know, does the job. So let's go ahead and do needs, which is obviously toilet, 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 toilet. And toilet, 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 toilet. Should probably flip that one around. Are there sinks? Are sinks a thing? Because I remember someone commenting in a video saying you didn't put sinks in the bathrooms. I don't think sinks are actually a thing. I might be completely wrong and I've always missed it. No, sinks aren't a thing. That's fine. So those toilets are just needlessly big, I suppose. But I guess that's alright. I'll put a big plant in all the corners just to, you know, make it nice, I guess. I could put a vent in there as well, but temperature-wise, they're never going to be that, they're never going to be, you know, warm, and, like, smell isn't an issue that your employees ever have, so I don't really need a vent in the bathrooms, I don't think. So you may remember back to my idea for the game development studio in that everyone would have their own desk. I'm going to go back on that because really it's not necessary for everyone to have their own desk in a development studio. Like, they don't... I'm not going to be putting them right beside each other. Like, it's going to be 2 computers and those 3 desks. It's not going to be anything, you know, too nuts. But I'm not going to do, you know, individual desk for everyone, just because it's completely unnecessary. I don't want to do it. I don't feel like doing it. It means I can't have as many members of staff as I want, basically. And I want to get plenty of people in and working on these various things. And I realized that was supposed to be a meeting room, so I guess this one's going to be a meeting room, or one of these can be a meeting room. This one can be the meeting room, so we'll get rid of those tables in a minute. Right, there we go. That's most of the game studio done. I do want to put a huge server room under this building at some point, and I'll do that probably in a moment. But I do want to go ahead and make the team first. Not necessarily, I don't want to hire everyone, but I want to do the game dev team, and I want to add that team. And I basically want to assign all of these rooms to game dev, and I should probably put room labels on. All of these rooms as well. Yeah, they don't have a lounge. I realize I haven't actually given them a lounge. That was supposed to be the lounge there. That wasn't meant to be a hallway. That's my fault. I'll fix that in a second. Select all of those and do switch team game dev. Okay. And then assign the rooms so that is leader. That is going to be, we'll do the first one programmers. That one can be designers. That one can be artists. And that's going to be the meeting room. This one is going to be the lounge. There we go. And I think we're good. I think that is, I think that's alright. That should be fine. That's going to be the meeting room. That's technically a lounge as well, but that is fine by me. Let's go ahead and sort out this lounge, though. It's not quite supposed to be what it currently is. Temperature-wise, I would like to put a couple of radiators in there, just because it'll look interesting. It'll look like it's actually a reasonable little building. Let's go ahead and we'll put a couch in there, and put a couch there as well. It's gonna be weird doing this. It's gonna be a very different kind of lounge. It's not really gonna be a sit down and watch TV for a bit on your break kind of lounge. It's gonna be it is a hallway, really, is what this is. It's not quite a lounge, but I'm okay with that. I think it'll be alright. Let's put a couple of desks just there. I think we'll go ahead and put a couple just there as well. Even if we don't really put anything on these, it's fine. I just want it to look kind of nice. Put that there. Put that there. Give me an espresso machine. And give me one of the cheaper ones as well. The instant coffee machine. Just because we didn't have one. And I think I'll put a floor plant just there as well. Alright, I guess we could do with a fridge as well. Maybe a bookshelf and a fridge. Get rid of that bookshelf. There we go. Right, let's make this room look lovely. The floor is going to be... Oh, that's the color. I want the textures. The room patterns. The floor is going to be wooden, I suppose. And the inside of the room can be that because it's a bit different. And go to colors. I said go to colors. The floor is going to be a kind of wooden look to it, I suppose. Bit of a kind of light... No, I'll go for a bit of a darker wood. And the wall pattern can be... I don't really want to go blue. Don't really want to go pink. I think I'll go with a kind of... We'll go with a bit of a pink, I suppose. It's not the nicest looking room, but it'll do the job. Alright, so here's my question. Okay, here's my question. If I hire a leader for the game dev team and give them HR management, will they hire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 programmers, 14 artists, and 14 designers? 14 and 14 is 28, and 10 is 38. 42 people, 43 people when you have the leader as well. Will they hire 42 people, 14 in each team? Or will they just hire too many? I think I might have to do this manually, the old-fashioned way. Actually, I've decided I'm going to do this the good not the old-fashioned way. I'm going to do it the different way. I'm going to try and I'm going to hire a leader. In fact, I've done it. I've hired a leader for the game dev team, and I'm going to take a chance. And we're going to set up HR management. So obviously, it's going to be 3 months. It's going to be, more or less Q2 2001. Oh, everyone wants paid, or not everyone. Everyone that's not on the not on a team with HR management. That's great. I love that. That's so good having HR management at the end of the year. There's so few people that I really need to worry about paying. Now here's my question. Yeah, there you are. Alright, fantastic. You're sleepwalking there, but where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Who are you? Yeah, you are the you're the game dev leader. You probably haven't got a role set though, do you? Let me see. I don't remember how to do this. Game dev, employees. Your role is as team leader, and I would like to educate you in HR management. Alright, we'll start that education. I am going to take this chance, because if I can have the game automatically hire everyone that I need, that would be kind of great. There we go. So you're going to just sit in there at your computer. I like this studio though. Something I should probably do. Actually, now that I think about it, is get the good old server room in there, shouldn't I? Doesn't need to be too big. Should probably work at a good place to put the elevator too. Building, elevator. We'll put one there, and I kind of want to put one over here as well. And I think that could even be the limit of the server room. That could be a reasonable size. Alright, so that one goes to there. That one can go... like that, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Then what I'd like to do is corridor. I would like to do corridor. And we'll do a little corner room just, you know, for symmetry. Then I should probably just expand that room, shouldn't I? I could just, I can't expand it that way. I don't think I need to. I think it'll be fine. Let's go select let's go select my underground server room from over here. Let's get the hallway, like so. So select there and there and there, and unify the styles. And then select the server room itself. And I would like to unify the styles. And then all I need to do is put the doors in. Well, there's the server room. That is 18 and 18 and 18 and 18 servers. 18 is 36, I think. 72 servers? Am I right in that? 18 and 18 is 36. 10 and 10 is 20. 8 is 16. That would be 36. 36 and 36 would be 72. 30 and 30 is 60. 6 and 6 is 12. Yeah, 72 servers. Okay, there's some basic maths. I hope I'm right, because that'll be incredibly embarrassing if I'm not. Now, someone did mention that I can apparently click on a bunch of unlinked servers, and apparently you can right-click and merge them into one server in a much easier way than how I was doing it previously. There doesn't seem to be there. No, there isn't. That was a lie. That was a dirty, dirty lie. Oh, I don't want to do this. There's no way to merge them. Not that I can see anyway, unless I'm doing it wrong. Whatever. I have some server merging to do. There we go. That's all merged together into Server 0, which is going to need to be renamed. Server 0 has a lot of power. Oh my god. That's a great server. That's going to be the game dev server. Let's get that renamed. Okay, that's a very powerful server. That's kind of crazy, but also kind of great. Perfect, perfect. That is exactly what we need. All right, that's below the building as well. Can I recolor these? Oh, I can't. Damn, I was hoping I could recolor those, but whatever. That's fine. That's the good old, you know, game dev building pretty much done. The leader of that team is going to go off and do HR management. And that's fine by me. These guys are all working. I'm going to promote NerdOSX into, I'm going to promote it into beta. Because they're more or less done with it. And I kind of want to get it released, preferably in Q2 of 2001. Because the company is doing nothing but spending money right now, and we're not actually making any because we don't have any products out there. Although, I've just noticed my core team's back. And apparently so is the beat. How did you break? What did you break? You broke a vent? How did you do that? Alright, core team's back. No point in having them do anything, though. That's the thing, there's no point in having any of these guys really do anything, because we're gonna release an operating system soon. You know, I mean, is there any contract work that's gonna get me a lot of money? Not really. I mean, none of that is particularly great. I mean, I guess I could take that and do it. Sure. Put that in that, accept that work. We'll do some contract work with game assets. Assign the core team to do it. They've got 13 months to do it. I mean, it'll take them no time at all, really. It's really going to take them no time at all. And I mean, the money that's going to make us is nothing at all compared to the regular company income. So, I mean, it'll be an interesting period of work for this team. It is actually taking them a little bit of time. I suppose medium game assets maybe aren't the sort of area of special. What's the word I'm looking for? Area of expertise for the core. Oh no, never mind. They are zooming through it. They're good. Let's see. What is it they're actually doing? Yeah, 2D is no problem. Audio 3D in general are slightly more problematic, but that's fine by me. Let's just get that done. Let's just get NerdOSX done, and let's just wait for what's his face to get back from the good old game dev team. Oh, we're actually at a point where we're pretty much good to design this. I mean, it wasn't maxed out, but the goal was met, so that's fine. That's good. That's fine by me. What's his face should be back today, if I'm not mistaken, or this month. It's April. Yeah, there you are. Okay, so here's my question. I'm not sure about this because I don't know. Like I said, there's room for, what is it? How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 and 14, 36. No, 14 and 14 is 28. It's 42 is the number of people that should be in the game dev team. So if I go to automation and I automate the game dev team with HR management, primary role programmer, budget is going to go up to, I'll give you 100,000, 100, that's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Let's do this. Boom. Right, and then hit play. Game dev team now has 9 people, 20 people, 30 people, 32 people, 40 people, 43, yeah, that's right. 43 people, right. Now the question is that going to work? Because I can't imagine they're not all going to be... Oh no. Do I have to give you a roll? Oh, crap. Okay, right. I should have hired them manually, but this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need to assign 14. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You guys are all going to be my programmers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You guys are going to be my designers. Then the rest of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Oh no. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. You guys are going to be my artists. Right. So they'll be in the rooms that they're supposed to be in. The issue is that none of them are actually educated in the way they should be. So what we're going to have to do is send these guys off on education to become programmers and do their thing. So educate you guys, programmers, you can specialize in 2D for 3 months, off you go. Educate you guys. This is going to be so tedious, but I feel good about it because this helps me manage them in terms of working out who should be educated in what roles. So I know that these guys are designers, they can go do 2D design for 3 months, and these guys are artists, so they go and do 2D art for 3 months. Now I realize this guy's going to be sat here doing nothing, so I should probably do some stuff with you as well. I should probably educate you in something. And I think what I'll do is I'll just educate you in art as well. Now you can be a designer. We'll educate you in 2D design. We'll have you go off and do that. That's fine. That is completely fine. Something we do need though is a bunch more cleaning staff. Which maybe we don't need cleaning. I think cleaning staff will be okay. We definitely need maintenance. So let me get 3 of those guys, and they can come in, let's say, 1 p.m. We can have another one come in at 3 p.m. and we'll have one come in at 5 p.m. as well. 3 minutes, guys, and we'll have we'll hire. Let me see. Did I hire? No, hold on. Let me make sure these guys were actually permanent. I might have. I don't know if I misclicked. 1, 2, 3. Give me. There we go. There's 5 new members of the good old staff team there. Hopefully that'll be enough to deal with the demands of the company, which are ever growing. Interestingly enough, I do think it's really cool though that we're putting together this this dev team here. I really like that. I know that I probably should have hired them manually. It would have made a lot more sense for me to specifically hire 14 people who are good at this, 14 that are good at this. I mean, the way the HR management works, it is going to basically automatically hire programmers over anything else, and then kind of secondary artists. Like, it's not going to hire anything amazing, and it's not great. It's going to hire programmers primarily. That's fine. I can educate new people. I should probably also have a look at the general age of that team. I mean, compatibility wise, they're great. 100%. That's fine. Employees, the oldest is 57. That's actually okay, and the youngest is 20. There's a lot of young people on that team, so I'm actually okay with that. I am very much okay with that. And we're actually pretty much ready to promote that as well. So let's get that into beta. I don't want to be sitting on a contract for too long, especially since we're getting very close to NerdOSX being complete. I mean, we're pretty much out of the Q2 release window, which I'm kind of okay with, to be honest. It doesn't bother me too much. Let's release that. There we go. We got £39,000, which is just a kind of drop in the pond in terms of what kind of money we usually make as a company. But I'm okay with that. The support team's actually doing a pretty good job with good old Dunescape there. Also, support team leader, I should have a word with you, because you do have a leader. I want to automate you with HR management, so that you guys will not have to worry about. Actually, are you gonna you will probably yeah, you hired 2 more people. Okay, you guys are already automated. That's good. Okay, well that's fantastic. Basically, that is the support team will always stay full. They're doing their job nice and fine there. We are so close. Is it gonna be July? I think it's July. It is. Right. It's time. NerdOSX, this thing that's been in development for so long, is finally being released. The sequel, the successor to our best release of all time, NerdOS. £36 million, £37 million if you round that up a little bit. I'm nervous. I am nervous, but here we go. Let's do this. Let's spend a bit of time marketing this. Let's get it out there. Let's give support for NerdOSX to the support team. The OS team have earned a break. Well, I say that. The OS team are going to be getting educated and stuff. Although they're all pretty good. They're all doing relatively well, but I do want to... Are they automated? They are. Good. They are automated. I'm actually going to bump their automation budget up to 2 million in good faith. Basically. This is so risky. I've just noticed all of our teams are at relatively positive compatibility as well. I wonder if that's because of the fact that it's automated, so it will always hire the people that are... Maybe it does that. But whatever the case, I want the OS team to go away, and I want them to do 3D art. So I want to select all of my OS team, and I want to educate you guys in 3D art. So start that education. And while they're off learning how to be artists, and learning how to interpret the world through a brush, or, you know, piece of software, NerdOSX is going to make me... Oh, please. Come on, please. 2.7 million. 2.7. I've had bigger... Oh, no. Oh, no. I've had bigger releases. That's good. That's good. But is that profit? I don't think it is. There's no way that is still a loss of, like, that cost us that cost us over 6 million to make. This is going to be very, very rough. Develop software immediately. It's not going to be an operating system. It's going to be a visual tool. It's going to be, what was our most recent release? It was CView Studio. I guess we'll call it 3View Studio. It's going to be on NerdOSX, which has great coverage, which is fantastic. Okay, let's do all of this. NerdOSX, it's going to be a follow-up to CView Studio. We're taking a risk. It's a popular IP. It's a very popular IP. CView and all that stuff. 3View Studio. Let's hope this works. Let's really hope this works. Let's put it on the core dev server. SCM core dev. That's fine. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm still not entirely happy that it hasn't sold all that well, but it's fine. Let's give that to the core team. Then I guess I'm gonna have to wait on doing an audio tool until the visual one is done. But what could I have my B team do at the same time? Antivirus. Yes, that'd be perfect. Okay. It's time to do bug base again. But we're gonna call it bug blocker. Call it bug blocker 2002. We'll call it bug blocker 2002. It's gonna be on the BDev server. It's gonna go on NerdOSX. Oh dear, it's gonna have a virus database, meaning it's gonna have to go on the bug blocker server. It's gonna have all of this. It's gonna be using an old visual tool though. That's gonna complicate things a little bit. We'll use CView Studio. Very old, but that's okay. We got this. Bug Blocker 2002. Taking a bit of a gamble that it might not be related. I don't want to put the date in it. I want to call it just Bug Blocker. We'll reboot the franchise. Bug Blocker. It's gonna be the B team. And let's develop this. I can't name it. Right, okay. Bug Blocker X. Have I done that before? No, I haven't. Okay, Bug Blocker X. Right, let's get 2 pieces of software released for our new operating system. They're exclusively for this platform. They are the most advanced versions of their systems that have ever existed. And this is a risk. This is definitely a risk. I'm not comfortable with this risk. I want NerdOSX to make me lots of money, but it definitely isn't. The next month, it's going to make me 2.2. It still hasn't made money back. It still hasn't, and that's terrifying. Are you guys back at work yet? You are, actually. Great. Okay, the game devs are back. Good. What exactly are the game devs good at? Let me organize by role. Let me do lead first. Right, so you guys are all very good at 2D. You guys are good at 2D design. You guys are good at 2D art. That's fine. So 3D is next, I suppose. Okay, they're all geared up to go away and get educated in their various fields of 3D, you know, obviously programming, designing, artists, all that stuff. That's going to be what they do. That game dev team is going to be useless for me for a while. We'll say a while. Probably quite a while as well, to be honest. Just considering, you know, I want to get them all very good at what they do. I want the designers to be good at everything. The artists, everything. The programmers, everything. So, you know, I think there's like 5 or 6 categories. So, 15 months, possibly 18 months. Almost 2 years, those guys are going to be getting educated and paid at the same time. So, you know, lucky them, I suppose. Oh, man, I'm not happy with NerdOSX. I'm actually not happy with it. It's made a profit. It's popular. It's, you know, it's great, you know, it's a follow-up to NerdOS, but it's not it's not making me money. I'm not making money off of it, really. I mean, yes, I'm making money. I'm making 2 million, you know, every month, and that's great. I'm making money. I'll possibly break. No, I was mentioned in regards to a company takeover. What? You? When did I buy them? When did I receive the rights to 5 products? Oh, did a company get bought out then? Fringe Slam Show has been acquired by Conflict Inc., Fist Reality LLC, and Smile Reach for next to nothing, along with 28 original IPs. That company must have went bankrupt. Is that what happened? No, they didn't go bankrupt, they got bought out. Interesting. Okay. What's the most recent company? Cloudback. What have you released? A great video game. Didn't make much money, though. Okay, behind you, you've got Treat Studio. You've released 1 product since 1999. It was a good game. Didn't make money. You guys from May 97 haven't really made much money. Okay, let's have a look at the worth then. Yeah, there's no competition here. There's really no competition. Giant Ltd, those are the guys that released the operating system. That made them some money, and I'm sure people want me to buy them out. I think people have mentioned that I should buy out the competition and only release in my own operating system. The reason I'm not doing that is because it makes it too easy. I've seen Flabaliki do that. I watched him do it in a 9-hour Skype call where he was, you know, screen sharing the game. He bought every other company, and when you do that, the game gets really boring. Because there's no reason to try. You know, there's no point. I mean, even now, as I've said before, I've said it several episodes ago, I've pretty much won the game, but I'm just playing for fun at this point. You can very quickly find yourself in a point where you don't need to try. Like, realistically, I don't really need to try. There's no piece of software I'm going to release that's going to break the bank. You know, I would need to be releasing a new operating system every 2 years and have set like a big series of them fail miserably for me to start losing money. So, you know, at this point, Conflict Inc. is kind of an untouchable company unless I decide to sell it, which, funnily enough, I'm probably not going to do. Oh, there is some good news. We've broken £90 million, entirely because of NerdOS X. I'm kind of happy about that, to be honest. I'm okay with that. I mean, NerdOS X is still... I mean, 3 million in profit isn't a lot, honestly. I mean, when you look at the other things we've released, I mean, there are several antivirus softwares that are making more money than our operating system. And that's not good. I reckon... if NerdOS X keeps going the way it does, it may break our top 10. I think it... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 million. I think it'll easily break the top 10. But where it's going to come to lie in the top 10, I don't know. I am very disappointed that it didn't make much money, though. Although I think that may be somewhat caused by the fact that a competitor released an operating system. Like when was Dorthing X released? Dorthing X was released. When was Dorthing X released? Am I blind? Dorthing X was 97, actually. Huh. That's interesting. That's actually very interesting. That, I mean, it was 4 years ago. That's weird. Okay, maybe Dorthing X didn't have that much of an impact. Maybe maybe operating systems just aren't all that worthwhile anymore. That's very strange. Oh, these guys are all back again. Fantastic. They can all go away again. That's what's going to be happening here. They're all relatively scarce. They've all got a third of the way filled in their various fields. Next is going to be system, meaning the artists don't necessarily need to go anywhere, but I could just send the artists off to do network in advance. That's probably a good idea. So, programmers, you guys are all going to be going off to do some... Not you. You guys are all going to be educated in system programming. Where is system? No, programmer. System. Right. Start that education. Designers, you got Bernie Clark, Dane Dunn, all of you guys can go and do your thing. I would like to educate you in designing systems as well. And then all of you guys, oh no, all of you guys are going to go and do network art. Whatever that happens to be. That's beyond me. I don't know what network art is supposed to be, but sure. You do what you need to do. Alright, guys? You guys have been at this company this 6 months now, actually, and you've done nothing but get educated and get paid for it. I think I need more cleaners. Just look at that. Look at that hallway. I think I need more cleaners. Possibly. It's a possibility. I want to look at the mess of this place when everyone leaves. Because I have a lot of cleaners, I do. I just don't think I have enough. Is that hallway going to get cleaned at all? Like, is that going to happen? No. Right, that hallway's absolutely filthy. I want more cleaners. Hold on. Pause. Manage staff. Hire cleaning. I want a cleaner arriving every hour for a while. Just up until they can be leaving at 8 o'clock. So the last one arrives at 4. Right, we'll see what that does. We've hired a bunch more cleaners. Hopefully enough to deal with the horrible mess in that hallway, which is apparently taking a very long time to clean up, and people are coming back in and walking all over it. Fantastic. They're trying, at least. They are absolutely trying. I think I may just need to reevaluate my cleaning staff. That's probably something worth doing. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there for today. We've got our game dev studio. We just need to spend time getting everyone educated. And then I don't know what I'm going to make. I haven't really thought of that. I mean, I could make a game. And I am tempted, you know, if we take the example of, what was our most recent? Our most recent engine was Vision 2.5. We'll use that as the example, okay? We'll use CView Studio as, this is just an example. You see Sound Studio, we'll put it on NerdOS X, for example, and, you know, we'll put it, you do whatever. We can do 2D graphics. We can't actually do 3D graphics with that engine, but would say, you know, say you've got all of this, open world, AI, multiplayer, MMO. You know, I want to make an MMO with my game dev team. Maybe not, well, maybe not an MMO. I haven't decided. Maybe not an MMO first. Maybe a multiplayer. No, we'll do a multiplayer open world MMO. That will be the first game that those guys make. I don't know what we'll call it, but what I'll tell you is that you can leave suggestions for that. Oh, it's all clean. Good, fantastic. That's exactly what I needed. You can leave suggestions for that open world multiplayer MMO in the comments section. And I will probably pick one of the best ones as the name for the first game, the first big, huge MMO from that game dev team. Anyway, folks, like I said, I'm going to leave it there, so thank you kindly for watching. This has been Software Inc. I've been the Conflict Nerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!